Once there was a boy who lived in a town. One summer, he visited his grandfather during the holidays. He would spend all his time playing with his grandpa. One day, the boy said to his grandfather, "Grandpa, when I grow up, I want to be a successful person. Can you teach me how to achieve success?" His grandfather smiled and agreed. He took the boy to a nearby nursery and bought 2 small plants. When they returned home, the grandfather planted one plant in a pot and placed it inside the house, while the other plant was planted outside in the garden. Then, the grandfather asked the boy, "Which of these 2 plants do you think will grow better in the future?" The boy thought for a moment and answered, "The plant inside the house will grow better because it's safe from dangers like strong sunlight, storms, rain, and animals. The plant outside is exposed to all of those risks." Grandpa smiled and said, "Let's see what happens in the future." Years passed, and after 4 years, the boy came back to visit his grandfather again. As soon as he met him, the boy said, "Grandpa, last time I asked you how to be successful, but you didn't give me an answer. This time, you have to tell me." The grandfather smiled and said, "Of course, but first, let me show you the 2 plants we planted years ago." He took the boy to see the plant in the pot inside the house. The plant had grown, but it was still small and weak. Then, they went to see the plant that had been planted outside. That plant had grown into a tall, strong tree. Grandfather said, "The plant outside faced many challenges, storms, heavy rain, and strong sunlight, but those challenges made it stronger. Its roots were free to spread, and it grew big and sturdy. On the other hand, the plant inside the house stayed protected, but it had no chance to face struggles, so it remained small and fragile." Then, looking at his grandson, the grandfather said, "My dear boy, remember this. Without struggles and challenges, you cannot achieve true success. If you choose the easy and comfortable path in life, you won't grow as much as you could. But if you are willing to face difficulties and overcome obstacles, no goal will be beyond your reach. Never see problems as barriers. Instead, view them as stepping stones toward success." The boy listened carefully and looked at the strong tree outside. His grandfather's words echoed in his mind. The challenges we often see as enemies in life are the very things that help us grow stronger and more successful. This story of the 2 plants teaches us that we should not fear challenges, but embrace them as opportunities to learn and grow. Just like the plant outside faced hardships but gained the freedom to grow stronger, we too can transform our lives by overcoming difficulties.